693-8803-46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Gildas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now. Cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at DTREC through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675-54-38-97 or 693-8803-46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Gildas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time schedule. Welcome to MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus. It is another great day, and we are here to give you the broadcast of what took place in the mass adoption training of the previous day. Today is the 23rd of May 2023, and we are so happy to be on MOFFO Money Plus Plus to tell you everything that took place in the mass adoption of yesterday. So, guys, we are just barely 7 days left to claw the promotion, $5 bidder promotion that has taken place in the SBC community. Tell me, are you part of it? If you're part of it, I hope you are enjoying it. You're making some money with it. If you're not part of it, you still have 7 days, $5 a day as a builder in the SBC community is such a motivating sum that you can use in order to activate your account. Welcome once again. My name is MOFFO. Viewers, I'm called MOFFO Money in the crypto industry, or better still, call me MOFFO Money in the SBC community. It's always a privilege because I'm the chief member helper to give you updates and bring you information fresh that are coming from the mass adoption meeting so that you can be able to give hints of what is going on with the SBC community. Being on that note, yesterday, the 22nd of May was a Monday and was the mass adoption day at 4 p.m. West and Central African time. That is 3 p.m. GMT. We had Ambassador Bay at the anchor with the creator of the SBC community, which we unanimously call the admin. On duty, he served us rightly the way he's supposed to. So admin presented the mass adoption yesterday on three different aspects. The first was to talk about the world financial system, the way it is looking like. And secondly, he talked about what we are now doing right now in the SBC community and precise the conditions that are going to be fulfilled for the promotion for the month of June. That is the $5 leader promotion for the month of June has conditions that have been well explained in the last blog of the admin. And lastly, he listened to the members of the community, their questions, their proposition, and their appreciation before we finally concluded the training of yesterday. So that being it, we will start with the first segment, which has to do with the general viewpoint of what is taking place with the financial world right now. So I'm going to share my screen and try to drive you to this subject matter that is really of um, important agenda for the whole world right now. And many people are not aware of what is taking place right now. I do believe that it's really important that will let a lot of people to go through to understand what is really going on in the world right now, because it's really, really something important for everyone to understand. So right now, I'm sharing my screen and I will take you to this phenomenon right here. There is a situation with the US government, which is being said that the US government will be unable to honor its debts this coming months. This is the latest news that is making a lot of vibes around the whole world. What happens when the US hit its debt ceiling? And if you want to talk about what happened, they say what? As the US government grapples with another deadline to increase its debt ceiling in 2023, economists warn that a possible default could have disastrous economic consequences. So Amin was trying to explain to us at the start that what will happen to the world if the government of the United States happen not to honor the ceiling of the debt. You know, every bank, every central bank in the world has collaterals or has securities that are being backed by the dollar. So, looking at this article, you really come to understand why admin said we should first of all see the big picture of what is happening out there before looking at the picture of what is taking place in the SBC community. He says the debt issue of the US is what is really impacting the world right now. So, what is the impact of such a debt ceiling if the United States does not honor it? It will be a domino effect to every domain and every different sector of the world's economy. The debt is so huge. And talking about debt so huge, guys, you can see here that they're telling you about a debt which is turning around something around 331.4 trillions. And they say the US government has run a deficit averagingly nearly 1 trillion every year since 2001, meaning that the United States government has been living on debt averaging 1 trillion. And talking about 1 trillion, 1 trillion is 1,000 billions. That is what gives us 1 trillion. So since 2001, the US government has been living on this debt, and right now the debt is showing to be so huge. They say here, to make up the difference, it has to borrow to continue to finance payment and to permit the government to continue working. So Armin was trying to look at the big picture of what this economic downfall of the US government, what impact it's going to have on the world's economy. And he was trying to tell us that the window from now to September will really tell us what will really happen, because they are to honor this before the end of September. What will happen to the banking system if this does really actualize itself? It is related to why we started the SBC community, this very phenomenon, because this all has been engineered by a few people in the background. Most people that are running the world are now in the hiding, because this situation is really a very difficult one. It is a big mess. They have greater, more depths than most of what you can imagine, like the quantity or the amount I just showed there. So Amin was trying to tell us that we need to look at this big picture and not only look at the SBC community to really know that things are not really moving on with the global structure. And Amin went on to say, just understand that we all have our issues like the global economy is having. Even us here at the SBC community or in our community level, we have our issues. It has been tough for this year 2023 with the setbacks that we have been having. We missed the mark in so many ways this year 2023, And we have had problems with things that were not programmed properly, and we have had a lot of issues all the way around. And we don't just have the big numbers right now to help us work out around these setbacks. The only way that we can the only way that we can go forward and make things work on us is for us to call on people and say, hello, we have a financial system that you can believe on in having the numbers that we are needed in order to make things work for us. If you really, if you are spending your time if you're spending your time on what is happening to our community and not looking at what is happening to the whole world, you are looking backwards. So we need to spend much time to really see how the financial economic structure of the world is pulling right now. We need to hurry up and create that manpower to sustain our private economy, that is the SBC community, without unity around something that is what we are saying, which is our economy, we are going to fall. He said, hey, you can say this to people out there. Hey, we have a private community and it's a and which has its own private jurisdiction and sovereignty. And we have a plan to be a private economy that can run despite of what is going on in the world at large right now. And this can be really something great because the financial structure at large is crumbling. We are still on construction with the SBC community. We need to build this out, and we want you to come in and be part of that. Why saying this is because we are saving ourselves from the financial struggle that this situation of the world economy is bringing to the whole world, and it is because we understand that the other teams plan with the crashing of the world financial system, there will be alternative, and we have the best alternative. They are going to try to fix what is crashing right now, not only today, but it's going to take months or even a very long period for that to be done. So, the solution right now, however, we have it with us. And how the world has always been is that they would take very long time to carry out something that can be like the solution. They will leave people in complete chaos or a bad situation. If your government goes into default with the debt, like the American government is going to the default, how are they going to pay the military, the civil servants, the social security, welfare, and many others? How will they pay out if they are defaulted? They are not going to pay. It's definite. So all government services will collapse from federal right up to the communal and very small units of the government, or what better still we call the local government. All will be down. How many military or police are going to show up in their different jobs without a paycheck? That won't really be good, or that really won't really work. Yeah, we have a big picture of what the collapse looks like right now. All that, all the money that is in your pocket will become useless. All economies will stop functioning, and there will not be any food to eat because all the channels of production are going to be disrupted as the economy is going to be on a downer spiral. I'm not sure it will be as easy or it will be so soon, but you don't know what you don't know. I was not sure they will lock down the world in 2019 and 2020, respectively, with the C-19. They said we want to close the world for 2 weeks, and it turned out that they closed the world for 2 years. So when everyone wants to look up at their homes, at this particular point when everyone was locked up at their homes, and that puts a lot of pressure on the financial system too by locking down everything. They can make things worse, even you know them. What you are witnessing today, as I'm trying to explain to you, is called, they have their own term, but I will call it a genocidemic. Thank God this will not go as planned, as we saw with the C-19, which was not really that, despite the fact that a lot of people died. And he went on to tell us that, yeah, there is always hope that something else may intervene in order to bring the situation to be arrested. That is the big picture of the world's finance structure or banking system right now. So we need to be on the alert. And we said, let's come back to the SBC community. Let me share my screen. We use Joy G as the way to pay the bills in the SBC community, right? Go to the 1 hour chat and expose what I'm trying to say. So admin moved from explaining what is taking place in the world structure and came back to the SBC community, and he was about telling Ambassador Mbe to look at the Joy G chat, which is what we are using in paying the bills in the SBC community. So right in front of me, we have the Joy G chat, which is right there right now. Yeah, right now we are $1,441 per unit of Joy G. So Amy went further to say, if the price of Joy G keeps going down, because we are this price that we move from almost $2,000 right to 1,400 that we are right now. So Amir was saying, if the price of Joy G keeps going down, things will not be easy for the community at large. Many of you want to get your money that is tied up here and there in different other things. Yes, it's true that you really need to have this, but I can't do otherwise. We all have to grow our way out of this situation. I just can't push money out there to you and just hope that the price of Joy G will be fine. I know it won't be. Okay, I can tell by the behaviors in the SBC community already, since we started calling on people to have a cooperative mindset. They will use it just to push price down as they have been doing. The price of Joy G now is already low enough. We don't want it to get lower from here. We want it to start going up from here, because even at 1,500 or at 1,500, it will be very helpful. But lower than that, it is not good for us. We have pay we have to pay close attention to what we are doing, and we need to be very strict. But I don't want to turn on the bounties off as I've always been doing. But I always have that alternative at hand to turn the Binance bounty off. Do do to do that for the price to pump. Yes, I got to do that 2 to 3 times. I go to the Binance Bounty area 2 to 3 times a day to sell some coins to pay the Binance bounties to the people that merit it. So I can stop that by putting the Binance Bounty in maintenance and make the price of Joy G to pump. I've been trying to avoid doing that in the month of May, and I don't want to use that option. If I don't have to, I will use it only when necessity calls upon me. I need the cooperation of people here, guys. Coming to the mass adoption training, you have to think a little bit out of yourself. If your concern is only about what is here and not concerned about what is going out with the financial system right out there in the world, you don't get it. And if you look at yourself and you are not a builder, you are not really getting things up, or you are not really getting it too. It is like everybody should be a builder. All I can do is incentivize builders. I'm not I'm not putting any demands on you, but I can be a builder, but you can be a builder if you want. You have a strong incentive becoming a builder now. You can choose to be or not, is your own choice to make. We have to work with what we have, guys. We have to build out our way out of the situation in which we are. With funds, with a higher Joy price, we can start paying out all our obligations and engagements that we have with the community. That is things bigger than the bills that we are paying now weekly. I have to put those aside to wait when we have the excellent amount about to pay them out to everybody. That is the plan we are on right now. We don't have the numbers right now to do it immediately. That is the payment of the obligations we have now instantaneously. We don't have it. And you guys have to look at me as the architect, not a builder. I'm not the builder. All of you collectively should be the builders of the community. A lot of you need to be builders so that we can grow as quick as possible. I'm, I'm sure I'm sure the good way to go about it is to have growth and people being incentivized to grow the economy. So that is how admin tried to draw the ticketings on what was going on with the community. And he came back to explain to the whole community the conditions for the month of June, as far as the promotion is concerned for the month of June. If you come right here, you're going to see these are the conditions right there that are well laid out. And everyone that wants to take part of the promotion for the month of June can better should follow these conditions. So it's well spelled out here that the $5 daily builders promo begins on June 1st and end on June 30th, 2023. Note, we are looking for a way to make this $5 promo suitable month after month so we can continue it indefinitely. So this is a promotion that the admin really wanted to continue and month in, month out. Now, this June promo is based on getting 2 new members that join on May 1st, 2023 or later to June 30th, 2023 to qualify to receive in Joy G paid directly to your wallet. So you need to have 2 new members that need to come on board this month of May or the latest on the 30th of June to be able to benefit from the June $5 leaders promo. MetaMask Wallet Daily, you plus at least 2 new personal referrals must complete Billionaire Program payments that place the expiration date back to July 1st, 2023 or later for all 3 of you. Plus, receiving Georgie wallet must be used to pay billionaire program fee only, meaning that all the $5 that they will be paying for you or to you, your wallet for the month of June, you need to use that money only to pay your um, the billionaire program fee, and you need to not to use it for any other thing else. Now he goes further to say this is a builder's promo, and the purpose of these five payment should only be used to build. Means that the main purpose of you receiving this $5 is to use it to build. And he goes further to say, of course, you all will continue to be paid 50% bounties for each paying personal referrals. Each paying personal referrals, you will still receive your 50% Binance bounty. So this promo should help you to earn more bounties as a result of helping you to bring on more members and earn more bounties from them. Now, going to the penalty, or what is the 7-day penalty? He said 7-day penalty of not receiving $5 payments each time any part of a Georgie coin is moved by any means to an address other than the SBC admin Georgie wallet address, which is this one that is right here. So if your address that you send in to be receiving your $5 builders promo, you remove that money from the month of June to somewhere else, which is not going back or recycled back to the admin's wallet, you are going to be penalized for 7 days, and you're going to default the penalty for 7 days without receiving your $5 every day. And he goes further to say, we will be tracking every transaction of the Georgie blockchain, and any transaction not going to the SBC admin Georgie wallet address will be looked at to see if it came from a qualified June promo receiving wallet address, and if so, a 7-day penalty will be enforced. There will be no exception to this rule, meaning that nobody will be exempted from this rule. Do the math, people. We are collecting $99. That is 3 times $33, as the activation program fee has gone to $33 due to the increase in the value of gold. I'm paying out $150. And so this promo cannot become sustainable month after month without this 7 days penalty. Yet, this promo can really excite our builders so that they will build and build faster. So we believe that this will really help the builders to do it and do it more well. Now, builders can collect funds in any form from anyone that they will pay their billionaire program fee to catch out. Meaning that you receiving your $5 every day, you can do a peer-to-peer with anyone and get the money from them and use what you have received to activate their account, because it will be recycled back to the admin's wallet. Plus your bounties. If a builder sign up 5 new members a month and catch out this way, then they can enjoy the entire $150 plus the 75 coming from bounties. That is $205 per month, and the other cost is paying their own account at $33 for their activation fee. So that is how admin went around to really explain it detailedly what the conditions for the $5 bidders promo are for the month of June. Now, the next part is where he dropped into the answering of the questions that will be asked by the members that were present in the mass adoption training. He started the session by saying we should be focused on what are questions, and this is the mass adoption is a place for us to share strategies, give points that can permit us to move forward. The first person that came on board came from India, and he was talking about what are we doing with the GGR that are stock in the exchange. I mean, say we are just months to get to that. We will determine how we are going to get to that as we honor other engagements that are with us. So, I mean, that is what I mean tell this other guy, and we are going to do our best to help satisfy those people. The person still asks another question. What about the match that we're supposed to have been receiving, that people are coming on board on the 12th of June to join the match group? I mean, say we are doing the $5 promo in the spirit of the match, but it is not yet time for us to do the match, because right now the instructions are quite well spelled out there in the dashboard. For you to understand why we are not doing the match right now is because we don't have sufficient funds. But with the bidders promo that is going on very soon, we think that it will be possible. This is the article that explains it. We are right here. That is, the larger group making monthly payments will permit the smaller group to make withdrawals. We are not yet reached the stage to respect this. Once we reach the level to respect this, we will bounce back to the match and start making people to enjoy the match. The third question came from Ogulen, and his main purpose was to thank admin for what he's doing and the way things have been working with the community. The next person, I think, was Augustine. Augustine, yes, Augustine thanked admin, and he asked one question: Will the criteria just be two people going forward for every month? Admin say yes, only two a month, and we just keep that going. So as we are having two new members joining you this month, us this month or next month for us to be qualified for the June promo. Augustine asked whether it will continually be two members to join. Admin say yes. People need to unite with us and for the growth of our own economy. So we need to do that very take that very seriously. Now, the third person or the fourth person that asked a question was Rama Edmond. Rama Edmond came up to say, "Can all members not pay? Uh, can all members that have not paid for their registered member to qualify for the promo?" Admin say no, it cannot work like that. For you to be on the promo for the month of June, you need new members, two new members to bring on board for you to qualify for the first criteria to be on the June promo. And can all members, he asked another question, can all members create a new account to participate with the promo? Admin said no. If you're already an old member, the only way for you to participate in the promo is for you to get two new members, register them, and activate their accounts and activate yours. It will give you the opportunity to be part of the promo. So he was talking about somebody that wanted to take all members and transform them to become new members to take the program. And we said, no, it will not work like that. So he said he needs to start thinking right on how to benefit from the promo. You can use the money that you are earning right now to recruit for and qualify for people in June. Use the money for June to qualify four people for the next month. So each month you are being given money which you can use in order to bring new people on board and benefit from the bounties that they are giving you. We just need more people to see this as the builders promo going ahead. Without builders, we can go forward. The next person that came up with a question was Jacob, and Jacob was a little bit mad as not having the possibility to change his MetaMask address in which he is receiving the $5 reward from the builders promo this month. I think Ambassador May said he's going to help him to resolve that issue. If you have whatsoever issue, contact member helpers. I'm the chief member helper. We can really look in detail into your issue and see how we can help you out. The next person that asked a question was Dan Edwin. Dan Edwin shared with us he asked every member of the community to share with the community when we come to mass adoption training how they, as the builders, are recruiting new members to take advantage of this promo. And admin said, boom, that was the right thing that we should talk here. People should come here on mass adoption, share their tactics, their approaches that they are using in order to bring new members on board. So that is what the mass adoption meeting is all about, for us to grow the community to a mass level. The next person that came on was Dreminka, who thanked admin very well and told him that the 7-day penalty that has been added is really something to welcome, because it's going to go a long way to put aside those who will be recalcitrant by going to drop the $5 that they have received for the builders promo as they receive it. The next person was Mr. Matthew that said if there was possibility, admin could look into it that the promotion should take into consideration the expiring date of each account and not the calendar month of each month, because there are people that will not activate their accounts and wait for the start of next month in order to activate it to take part in the promo. Admin said what we are expecting is revenue. And since we haven't attained the level of revenue we want, we can change the format of the promotion in which we are right now. The next person that came on board was Tara Shama. Uh, And Tara Shama said, can people of the rotator receive at least $2 a day as people are receiving $5 as builders in the community? Admin said no. When the price, if they receive the amount, the price of Joy G is going to come down. And admin said when the price of Joy G goes up, we are going to look into all that. And admin went further to expand that over 3,100 members are qualified for the $5 promo for the month of May so far, and these people are already enough. People only making program fee and not building are hurting us in the community. We have setbacks, and the way out to us to succeed is to build. I cannot change I cannot change the math as we have done it. The math tells it all, and we'll stick to the math. So admin said the time is now for builders to build faster. So the time is now for builders to build faster. So that is how admin draw the curtains of the training, and that was last words that he gave to the whole community as we left the presentation and we pull along to other issues as we ended the meeting yesterday. Guys, that is how it went all around with the SBC mass adoption training yesterday. So we solicitate that if you are watching this video as a rebroadcast, please subscribe to the channel and get to hit the notification bell for the algorithm of YouTube to alert you whenever we're on air, so that you can quickly get hooked and understand what is going on with the SBC community. We are so privileged to be here to help you, and we do hope that you will share this video and help everyone to understand where we are in the SBC community. Follow the instructions so that we should not be left out from the itinerary that we are taking in order to make things work out for ourselves and permit everyone around the whole world that is understanding the realities to join us. So on this note, thank you very much and see you in another edition. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now from MOFFO Money TV++.
Economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at DTREC through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
On hand that we decided to create this channel. So with our experience and what we know and the information that we'll be putting to you on regular basis throughout the week and throughout the months, you are going to be on top of on what are the opportunities to make use of and how you can go about making it easy. So subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit on the notification bell, so once we have new videos you will be alerted. So guys, this is what we are calling you to do, and we hope that our cooperation and our engagement with you is going to give you a better way to have a smooth walking with the crypto world. See you as you subscribe.